What is the gravitational force between two objects inversely proportional to? Options are A. The square of the distance between them, the cube of the distance between them, the mass of one object, the velocity of one object. So the correct answer for question 1 is A. The square of the distance between them. According to Newton's law of universal gravitation, what happens to the gravitational force between two objects if the distance between them is doubled? It becomes 1/4, it becomes 1/2, it remains the same, or it doubles. So answer for question number 2 is A. It becomes 1/4. What is the value of the gravitational constant G approximately? 9.8 meter per second square, 6.67 into 10 raised power minus 11 Newton meter square kg square, 3.00 multiplied by 108 meter per second, or 3.00 multiplied by 106 meter per second square. So the correct answer for question number 3 is B. If the mass of one object is doubled while keeping the distance between the two objects constant, how does the gravitational force between them change? A. It doubles, it becomes 1/2, it remains the same, it becomes 1/4. So the correct answer for question number 4 is A. It doubles. If the distance between two objects is tripled, how does the gravitational force between them change? A. It triples, B. It becomes 1/3, C. It becomes 1/9, D. It remains the same. So the correct answer for question number 5 is C. It becomes 1/9. What is the gravitational force experienced by an object of mass 10 kg due to the Earth if the mass of the Earth is 6.0 multiplied by 1024 kg and the distance between them is 64,000 km? So options are 9.8, 6.7 multiplied by 10 raised power minus 11, 5.0 multiplied by 10 raised power 7 Newton, or 1.0 multiplied by 10 raised power 10 Newton. So correct answer for question number 6 is A. 9.8 Newton. Question number 7. Which of the following statement about gravitational potential energy is true? So the options are: it is a vector quantity, it depends on the mass of the object, C. It is always positive, D. It decreases with increasing distance from the source of gravity. So the correct answer for question number 7 is C, that is, it is always positive. What is the gravitational potential energy of a 5 kg object located 10 meter above the surface of the Earth by taking G equal to 9.8 meter per second square? So the options are for 90, 98, 50 or 0 joule. So answer is A, 490 joule. Which of the following statement about Kepler's law of planetary motion is correct? So we have 4 options and option number B is the correct answer, that is, the angular momentum of a planet is constant as it orbits the sun. Question number 10. What is the gravitational force experienced by a 50 kg astronaut on the surface of the moon, where the acceleration due to gravity is approximately 1.62 meter per second square? Options are 50 Newton, 81 Newton, 10 Newton, or 5 Newton. Correct answer is option D, that is 5 Newton. If the radius of a planet is doubled while keeping its mass constant, By what force does the gravitational acceleration on its surface change? It doubles, it halves, it quadruples, it remains the same. Correct answer for question number 11 is B, that is it halves. What is the gravitational force between two objects with mass of 10 kg and 20 kg respectively when they are 5 meter apart? Options are 2.67 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 10, 2.6.67 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 10 Newton, 2.67 10 raised to power 11 minus 11 Newton, 1.34 10 raised to power minus 10 Newton. So correct answer for question number 12 is A, 2.67 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 10 Newton. Which of the following factors does not affect the gravitational force between two objects? The mass of one object, the distance between the objects, the gravitational constant, the velocity of the object. So correct answer for question number 13 is D, that is the velocity of the objects. If the Earth's mass were doubled while its radius remained constant, what would happen to the gravitational force experienced by objects on its surface? Options are it doubles, it halves, it quadruples, it remains the same. So correct answer for question number 14 is A, it doubles. Next question is, what is the gravitational potential energy of a satellite of mass 100 kg orbiting 5000 km above the Earth's surface? So options are 4.90 multiplied by 108 joule, 4.90 multiplied by 107 joule, 4.90 multiplied by 106 joule, or 4.90 multiplied by 105 joule. Correct answer for question number 15 is B, that is 4.90 multiplied by 107 joule. Next question is, which of the following statements best describes work done by a force on an object? So we have four different options, and the correct answer of question number 16 is C, that is work is done when a force is applied to an object and results in its displacement in the direction of the force. Question number 17, when is work considered positive? Options are when the force and displacement are in the same direction, when the force and displacement are in opposite direction, when the object comes to rest, or when the object moves with constant velocity. So correct answer for question number 17 is A, that is when the force and displacement are in the same direction, at that time work is considered positive. Next question is, which of the following statements regarding kinetic energy is correct? Kinetic energy depends on the position of an object. Kinetic energy is the energy stored in an object due to its position. Kinetic energy depends on the mass and velocity of the object. Kinetic energy is always negative. So correct answer for question number 18 is C, that is kinetic energy depends on the mass and velocity of an object. Next, in the absence of air resistance, what happens to the mechanical energy of an object as it falls freely near the surface of the earth? Options are it decreases, it remains constant, it increases, or it depends on the mass of the object. Correct answer for question number 19 is B, that is it remains constant. Which of the following statements about potential energy is true? Potential energy depends on the velocity of an object. Potential energy is the energy associated with the motion of an object. Potential energy is always negative. Potential energy depends on the position of the object relative to a reference point. So correct answer for question number 20 is D, that is potential energy depends on the position of an object relative to a reference point. Next, which of the following statements regarding the conservation of mechanical energy is correct? Options are: mechanical energy is always conserved regardless of external force. Mechanical energy is conserved only when external forces are present. Mechanical energy is conserved only when potential energy is zero. Mechanical energy is never conserved. So the correct answer for question number 21 is A, that is mechanical energy is always conserved regardless of external forces. A force of 20 Newton is applied to an object and it moves a distance of 10 meter in the direction of the force. If the angle between the force and displacement is 30 degree, what is the work done by the force? Options are 100 joule, 150 joule, 173.2 joule or 200 joule. Correct answer for question number 22 is B, that is 150 joule. Next, a 2 kg object is dropped from a height of 10 meters. What is its kinetic energy just before it hits the ground? Options are 0 joule, 10 joule, 20 joule or 200 joule. Correct answer of question number 23 is C, that is 20 joule. Next, if the velocity of an object is doubled, by what factors does its kinetic energy change? Options are: it doubles, it quadruples, it becomes half, it remains the same. Correct answer of question number 24 is B, it quadruples, mean it. Question number 25. A block of mass 5 kg is pulled up a slope inclined at a 30 degrees to the horizontal. If the block is raised by 10 meter, what is the change in its gravitational potential energy? Options are 49 joule, 98 joule, 245 joule or 490 joule. Correct answer for question number 25 is D, that is 490 joule. Which of the following statements about the work energy theorem is true? Options are given, 4 options are given, and the correct answer for question number 26 is A. It states that the net work done an object is equal to the change in its kinetic energy. Next, 27. A satellite is orbiting the Earth in a circular orbit. What can be said about its total mechanical energy? A. It is constant, B. It is increasing, D. It is decreasing, and D. It depends on the satellite's mass. So correct answer for question number 27 is A. It is constant. Next question is: a pendulum swing back and forth between 2 points. At which point of its swing does it have maximum potential energy? Options are: at the lowest point, at the highest point, at the midpoint, or D is potential energy is the same at all points of the swing. Correct answer for question number 28 is B, that is at the highest point. What is the SI unit of pressure? Pascal, Newton, joule or meter? Correct answer of question number 29 is A, that is Pascal.